Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. A Hunter man is facing kidnapping and domestic violence-related offences following an alleged incident spanning 2 states. Police say a 32-year-old held a 44-year-old man against his will before driving him from Cessnock to South Australia earlier this month. It's alleged the victim was assaulted in South Australia before the pair returned to the Hunter. Police say passers-by came to the victim's aid on the Hunter Expressway after he'd escaped from the car the pair were travelling in while the younger man was asleep. The 32-year-old man was arrested at Holmesville on Wednesday and refused bail ahead of a court appearance in October. The Greens have hit out against the New South Wales Attorney-General over the state government's treatment of Kathleen Folbig. During a budget estimates hearing yesterday, Attorney-General Michael Daly said whether the 58-year-old was innocent or not was irrelevant when it came to calculating the $2 million ex gratia payment offer made to her. The Greens say he also denied there was any failure by police, despite evidence Ms Folbig's diary entries were misrepresented in court proceedings. Kathleen Folbig spent 20 years behind bars over the deaths of her 4 children before having her convictions quashed in 2023. Lake Macquarie Council will make a submission to a federal net zero jobs statutory review, raising concerns about economic impacts once Eraring Power Station closes. Operators are reportedly tossing up sticking to the 2027 closure date or staying on until 2029. Mayor Adam Schultz says it's one of the region's biggest employers.
What kind of whole of government assistance can be provided from the federal and state government? There's a number of factors that need to be addressed there. And the other piece of the puzzle too is a large number of people who reside in Lake Macquarie travel outside of our local government area for employment.
Forensic investigators are picking through the rubble of a large shed destroyed by fire overnight at Millers Forest. Firefighters took more than an hour to bring the fire under control at the Scotts Creek Road property, with the roof of the 6 by 20 metre shed collapsing at the height of the blaze. A car and tractor stored inside were destroyed. Police have set up a crime scene as investigations continue. Newcastle Lord Mayor Ross Kerridge says he's growing tired of lengthy speeches from councillors at meetings, even on motions which easily pass. This week's meeting stretched well beyond midnight, with councillors taking as long as 5 minutes on non-partisan matters. Ross Kerridge says it's been an issue for years, but it needs to be stamped out.
It's a shame that the councillors couldn't sit together beforehand and work out their agreement on the motion so that it can be dealt with quickly, rather than trying to argue it out and negotiate it out in the chamber. But unfortunately, that's a behaviour and a heritage that seems to have been the case at Newcastle Council for many, many years.
The company behind the push for offshore gas drilling off our coast says polling shows their support for it. Advent Energy polled more than 1,000 Hunter residents, finding 63% in favour of exploring and developing our gas reserves, with only 9% against the idea. It comes as the company prepares to appeal the federal government's cancellation of its PEP 11 permit next month.
To NURFM Sport.
The Jets will take the field for the club's first ever Australia Cup semi-final appearance on Sunday when they're on the road to Victorian NPL side Avondale. Having not made A-League finals since 2018, it's a rare opportunity for silverware for a young side under new manager Mark Milligan. Keeper James Delianov says the side is fully focused on bringing the cup home.
Yeah, I think everything will be, unbelievable start for us, and Millsy start here obviously. We're obviously really hungry and we have that end goal for sure.
Newcastle Rugby League finals kick off tomorrow with Cessnock hosting Wyong in the qualifying final. Sunday will see Wests and the entrants face off in a do-or-die match, while minor premiers Maitland get a week off. And NPL finals continue on Sunday when Western host the Jaffers for the chance to take on Broadmeadow Magic in the grand final. In the NPLW, Maitland host Newcastle Olympic, with the winner progressing to play grand finalists Charlestown Azzurri. That's sport, I'm Will McGrath.
And the winning numbers in Powerball are 1, 4, 10, 14, 21, 30 and 33, and the Powerball is 6. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.